In this video I wanted to share with you one very kind of strange method how to grow your small seedlings without them getting damaged by slugs, frost and other things. Here you see I'm growing cucumber. This one is almost healthy, I would say. And it survived all our Irish slug attacks. This one is almost as good as well. And when they are this big, in case they are cucumbers, I usually notice that they are not touched by slugs anymore. Since they are quite healthy, they don't have any shock from transplanting, or if it was direct seeded, they are already quite strong and vigorous, so even if they do get attacked by slugs, they kind of grow away from these damages. And so in this age, I'm not worrying about them much. But the question is how to get them to this stage. If you direct seed it in Irish climate, and especially with thick mulch around, you will have millions of slugs. Everything which will get out from the soil, from the seeds, will get eaten in the first night. You will have nothing to see in the morning. Or if you transplant them, you can grow them in plugs or soil blocks and transplant them. After you have been transplanting them, I have done it and seen it many times, it's the first night, and in the next morning there will be nothing for you to see where the transplant was. It will be all eaten by slugs. In the best case, you will see about this long, how to show you, this long piece of stem which was left by the slugs. Everything else will be eaten. So I came up with one extremely high-tech method how to protect them, and I'll show you how it looks like. Here is the high-tech method. You see? That's the small cucumber with cotyledons. And actually, funny enough, you can see how to show you here. That small thing is a stalk, which was only thing which slugs left after I transplanted my first cucumber here. I was foolish enough to expect it to survive. It got eaten in the first night. So I seeded more seeds around and put my high-tech equipment on it to protect. And this high-tech equipment is this jar from marmalade, or whatever was it, mayonnaise maybe, who knows, doesn't matter anymore. It's just a glass jar. I suspect that plastic glasses, or whatever you call them, plastic cups, yeah, they might work as well, but glass stays in its place in wind better, and glass doesn't fade or become brittle in the sun. Only thing, you don't need to break it. But how to use it? You make a circle, kind of a circle, like a nest, bird's nest, in the mulch. Then you put your seeds in the soil. You make bare soil. It's a wound in the soil, but it's needed here. You make it bare, you put the seeds in, or your transplant, whatever might be the case, and then make sure that in this place, which will be covered with the glass jar, that there is no slug in it, because if you leave some slug trapped in it, the slug will be happy, but you won't. So make sure it's just bare soil and nothing else. There are some wood lice, that's fine. Usually they don't do anything bad. They just eat the debris and soil and so on. And then you put the glass jar on and make sure that you kind of press, almost screw it in the soil. It must go a little bit in the soil surface, and I mean soil, not mulch, so that slug is not able to get under it. People say that slugs dig through the soil and so on, and I believe it might be true, but I have yet to see a situation where slug was able to get in that jar. It never happens. They stay out. They never get in. At the end, you can put the mulch back around so that it kind of holds your jar into place, and leave it like this. And from what I have seen in few years, many times with different plants, the slugs never get in, and the plant is healthy and growing, and by the time when it's grown big enough so that it has no space in the jar, you can remove the jar. And then you see there are other jars, and you can remove the jar and your plant is like this, and in case of cucumbers, this big is enough to stand against slugs without any damage. Also, this jar obviously helps not only against slugs alone. Slugs are main thing here in Ireland, but it also helps to protect the plant against late frosts in the spring, against wind, against excessive moisture in case of tomatoes, for example. Although it will be humidity inside, but it won't be water pouring on. It helps also against like wood pigeons and other birds which might peck the leaves. It's quite a versatile thing. I agree, it looks terrible, you can see. It's not the best looking thing, I agree. It looks kind of a hobo style growing. Yeah, I admit it. But still, if it's not in your front yard or anywhere where people will be looking on it, good enough. It does the job, and believe me or not, it didn't cost me anything. And it keeps slugs at bay, and it keeps my plants healthy, growing through the vulnerable phase until they're big and strong like these, and they grow themselves without any issues.